Hi, and welcome to another episode of my non-starter playthrough series. Um, Today, when I logged in, I got this cat here. So I think we will start to talk with it. A red tabby cat approaches you. She meows heartbreakingly and looks lost and a little scared. There's something tied around her neck. You should inspect it closer. Okay, let's see, little kitty. Upon closer inspection, you find a little note attached to the cat's collar. It reads, "My name is Dory. Return me to Fort Pinta so my owner needn't worry." The note was pretty clear. Time to return little Dory to her owner in Fort Pinta. Well, that fits perfectly because I thought that it would be that it's time to unlock. Um, I got a lag spike. I thought it would be a great time to unlock Fort Pinta today. And I don't know why my game is lagging like that. We will ride to Fort Pinta for the first time. Wait, but how do I unlock this then? Stop, you can ride here. Can't you see I'm using the road to store my stuff? I'm a little confused because I unlocked this quest. But apparently I can't ride through. Mm, well, I think that one I couldn't do because I tried in the last episode and I needed Star Rider. Um, Maybe we should go to Conrad then, because I definitely think that one of the main quests would unlock Fort Pinta. Let's see. Greetings, Celine. I'm glad to see you so soon after your last visit. If you have some time to spare, I require your assistance. Of course, you're already aware of the presence of GED in the area. Thomas Morland is not the only one who had the misfortune to meet their leader, Mr. Campbell. Mr. Campbell attempted to buy my forge while he was in the area. Naturally, like Thomas, I refused him. He did not appreciate the refusal. His goons lingered in the area for a while, and after they left, I realized my most prized tools were missing. I don't use them daily, so it took me a while to realize they were gone. I work with rather heavy tools, so I assumed those pesky workers couldn't manage to move them very far. Please, will you help me look for a hammer, a pickaxe, and a pair of clinchers? I am not able to leave the forge right now, but I promise you will be rewarded if you can assist me. Yes, of course. So here we have one of the tools. A mining pick. And the hammer. And clinchers. Okay. My tools! You certainly are trustworthy, Celine. The light of Aideen truly shines upon you. I have one more task for you, and if you're up for it, I'll reward you with something for your horse. Mm-hmm. I spend much of my time working with ore and minerals from around Jorvik. Blacksmiths from long before my time first settled here in Moorland to access the spectacular natural resources. There are lots of hidden treasures on this island. Some are as close by as Jon Jarl's tomb near Doyle's Abbey. Others are far as the ancient dig sites down south in Epona. Today I need Jorvik ore, which can be mined close by. The Damascus mine has provided this forge with resources for years upon years. Please take my pickaxe, go to the mine, and mine 5 pieces of Jorvik ore for me. I look forward to your return. Of course, Conrad, I will do that. So this is the Damascus mine. I should do the mining on foot. It will be difficult to swing a pickaxe from horseback, especially in here. Yeah, you're probably right, Celine. Oh, I thought I would have a pickaxe in my bag, but oh well. I actually like this. It feels more like you are actually mining, because before you would like, if this was the pickaxe, you would like drag it and then wait for a little loading bar, and that would be it. Okay, and the next one. A cutscene of my horse. Okay. I am just going to run in here. Oh, it's not here. Wait, really? Okay, maybe it's in the other end, because I know that there is a star in here. If they haven't moved it though. But then it probably will be at the other end. Yeah. Another star. 2 out of 23. Well, I can't get these or these. But these two I will definitely be able to find all stars. And then I think there are stars in Fort Pinta too later on. If I will be able to get there. Someday soon, maybe. Back so soon, and with plenty of Jorvik ore. Well done, my young friend. I don't break a promise easily, young Celine. Come, sit down. If you have the time to wait a moment, I'll use the ore you just brought me to make your horse some of the finest horseshoes you've ever seen. That would be great, actually, so Nova can be a little bit quicker. You have been of great help to the people of Morland since your arrival here, Celine. The spirit of Edine is strong with you. Sounds cool. Ah, Edine. As I mentioned before, I am a keeper of Edine. We keepers are part of an order dedicated to honoring the spirit of this mystical island. I'm sure you will meet many of us as you explore Jorvik. It seems to me your horse is very fond of you already, even though you haven't traveled long together. I'm glad to see it. We keepers also honor the bond between human and horse. There is something special about the horses here in Jorvik. I have never met a horse with a dark soul, but the ones you meet here somehow seem more aware of the world. They bond with their riders like I've never seen anywhere else. This is only the beginning, Celine. I am intrigued to see how your bond with the horses of this island, not to mention the island itself, will grow stronger over time. And here we are. Thank you for lending me your ears for a while, Celine. Though I live for my work, the forge can be a lonely place, and I appreciate your company. And, as promised, here is a very fine set of Norwegian horseshoes made with Jorvik ore. These will never wear out, so they'll serve you on many adventures. Thank you. So this will give me 1 extra everything. Great. Guess we should keep going with Conrad. One more thing before you leave. If you ever are in need of more horseshoes, you can always come back here. Your needs for horseshoes might change, or you might want separate horseshoes if you ride different horses. No matter the reason, you're always welcome to my store. Today I don't have a lot of options available for you, but my stock will expand soon. Thank you again for today, and I hope the horseshoes will serve you well. Please... Oh wow, we're inside my horse's head. Thank you again for today, and I hope the horses will serve you well. Please take this jacket too. An aspiring young druid with an interest in fashion gifted this to me. I believe she mixed up the measurements. I'm sure it will suit you better. Farewell, Celine. Until we meet again. Okay. Let's see this jacket. I like it. It matches my outfit quite well. So I want to see what we have here. Okay, so I need to be level 14 to buy the best horseshoes. Level 10 to get these. Level 7, I will probably not be able to get to level 7. Um, okay. But I like this little store for extra horseshoes. Well, okay. I know that this quest will lead to Fort Pinta eventually, so maybe if we take it, that makes us unlock Fort Pinta. As I said, when I started, we unlocked Fort Pinta when we did the quest with Jasper, I think. So it just opened up. Hi there, you must be one of the new arrivals at Moorland Stables. I've been coming here for years, so if you have any questions about the area, just ask. I'm Sindra, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've been coming to Moorland Stables riding camp for so many years that if they had a punch card by now, I'd have earned a free horse. Haha, I wish. There's no way Mr. Moorland would just give a horse away. Actually, Nova, on second thought, never mind. This was exactly what I was thinking, because when we started here, we get a horse from Mr. Moorland, so... okay, it's okay. I've saved up to buy a horse of my very own. And besides, Mr. Moorland says that he's run out of things to teach me here at the stables. Time to seek out new pastures. Go for it, Sindra. Thanks. That's why I'm on the way to exotic Fort Pinta. Have you heard of the place? It's a seaside paradise with rich history and horses galore. They even have a disco. Once I get there, I plan to buy the horse I've always dreamed of. The only thing is, I sort of got lost. I thought you were an expert on the area. I am. It's just that usually Mr. Moreland doesn't let us past old Jasper's place without a chaperone? I have no idea what that is. But you seem pretty confident in the saddle. Maybe you could give me a lift. Thank you so much. Next stop, Fort Pinta. Okay, let's see if we can get through Jasper's stuff this time. That would be great. And I also just remembered I haven't taken care of Nova today. No. Oh, okay. So I should have taken this quest just from the beginning. And we would be able to just ride to Moorland. And I guess we should take the main road. Because maybe some of you who are watching haven't played Star Stable or needs help with the quests. And that's also why I make this series. So we will do the main way. And it's always feels special to ride to Fort Pinta for the first time. I still remember when I did it on my first account. To me it was an amazing, wonderful feeling to open up all this new area to explore. And I was without Stardew for quite a while when I was little, so it was very nice to have a bigger area to play in. Okay. Whoa, stop right there. And level 5. What a great moment to level up. Unlocking Fort Pinta and level 5. Okay, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to get off your horse and come with me. You're in violation of Statute 46B of the Fort Pinta Code of Horsemanship. Code of Horsemanship, what's that? Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Let's see now. That's 7,000 shillings for riding double in a single zone. 3,500 shillings for speeding. Oh, Celine, this is all my fault. You only came here to help me. I'll pay the fines. Aha! And a 15,000 fine for attempting transfer fines without authorization. Oh dear. I'll do what I can, but... No buts. 4,000 shillings fine for saying but. But... Don't test me. I can tell I'm dealing with a couple of real troublemakers. You need to report to the Minister of Tourism at once. He'll know how to deal with you lot. Well... I'm so sorry, Sindra, that this is happening. But we'll figure it out, I'm sure. The Minister of Tourism. You're looking at him. It's me, James Cloudmill. So, what's bringing you to the Minister of Tourism? I'm a busy man, you know. These lawbreakers are in numerous violations of Fort Pinta's rules and regulations. Is that so? Aren't you a bit young for a minister of anything? James was appointed by our fair town's beloved Mayor Peanut. You wouldn't dare question the mayor, wouldn't you? Dude, I've got this. Go keep an eye on the disco or something. Sorry, Minister. Of course, Minister. So, let me guess. Captain Waterloo over there picked you up on some silly offense? Pew, so we're not in trouble? Wrong. You're in way deeper than you realize. Wait, don't blame Celine. I'll cover the fines. From what the security guard said, I should owe 29,500 shillings. He left off the notarization fee, so let's just call it an even 50,000. James. Hey, don't look at me like that. It's the mayor's rules. I'm just a humble civil servant, sworn to uphold them. No, I was hoping to buy a new horse with these savings, but... So we like horses, eh? Then I have just a job for you two. There's a boatload of tourists docking in 15 minutes and all my rental horses are out to pasture. If those tourists show up and the horses aren't ready, it will totally ruin their vacations. That's so sad. How can we help? The two of you are going to fetch them for me. I'll even let you ride one back, Sindra. Yippee! I like to let my horses relax on a pasture close to the pony championship. Okay, technically they're inside Ferdinand's pasture. Trust me, he and I have an agreement. My horses are good for the business at Marley's vintage barn, so he loves to keep them around. Just get the horses, and if Ferdinand say anything, tell him James sent you. Got it? Collect horses? This is the job I was born to do. Fine, but this seems fishy. Bring the horses back here ASAP, and maybe I can talk to the mayor about reducing your fines. I mean, those fines doesn't really seem like real fines, so we are basically doing free work to get out of trouble we aren't in, right? Oh, but isn't that the life on Jorvik, am I right? So we will go and get the horses. Well, I am really in the habit of picking those flowers, but I don't know if I will ever need them as a non-star rider. But it's so hard not to. And I know that it gives me like these points, but I can't even claim anything because I'm not a star rider. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just a habit on my other accounts. This is the place. Are you ready to take the horses back to James? Yeah, I guess. It's funny, I've been by here so many times that I always assumed these horses belonged to Ferdinand. Who would have guessed he was borrowing them from James? Something tells me James is the one doing the borrowing. Really, but he seems so sincere. Hold it right there. What are you doing with those horses? Do you know a shady guy named James Cloudmill? James, of course I know him. Great kid. I pay him to give my horses exercise. I presume that's why you're here. Go ahead then. Take the horses. I knew we could trust James. Let's get these horses back to Fort Pinta before the tourists arrive. Okay, so James is getting money to exercise these horses, and he's getting money from the tourists. Typical James. Oh, I have a moment with Nova. Nova has been looking great lately. Consider taking some nice photos of Nova. Yeah. Can level you up. And I should probably take care of you too, so I don't forget. Because if you don't take care of your horses every day, they become slower. And I don't want that because it's already going pretty slow as it is right now. But this quest where we will bring these horses to Fort Pinta is it's pretty slow, like this part. So I will have it sped up, and I will talk to you when we are at the place. Okay, so these horses are finally heard all the way to Fort Pinta. I'm not kidding, this quest probably took at least 5 minutes, like maybe 10 in total. Good timing, the tourists are almost here. Congratulations, friends, you saved their vacations. So, about the fines you owe me. I'm happy to knock off a few hundred shillings from your fines. Of course, when you add a rental fee for Sindra riding the horse back. Rental fee, but I thought, Sindra, these are rental horses. You ride one, you have to pay my very fair rates. I'm sorry, no expectations. That puts your bill at 92,871 shillings. I can't pay that. Surely there's something you do. Surely there's something you do to lower the fines. Shouldn't be like you can do? Okay. Please, Mr. Cloudmill. I suppose you'll just have to work for me until you've paid off what you owe. We have a stable that needs tending to and a race that needs an organizer. If you work for, let's see, 47 years, yeah, that should be enough to cover your fees. No, this is awful. You're a fraud, James Cloudmill. Fraud? What? You can't talk to me like that. I'm the Minister of Tourism. The mayor put me in charge. Then I'll give this mayor a piece of my mind. See the mayor? Fine. But I'm warning you, he's no one to be trifled with. Make way for Fort Pinta's pride and joy. Mayor Peanut. The mayor is a pony? Indeed I am. A talking pony? Moi. James tells me you and your friend owe 92,871 shillings. I demand payment. If you cannot settle your fines, the girl Sindra will be forced to work at the Minister of Tourism's pleasure until the debt is paid. This all seems very suspicious. I need to find where James went off to. Okay, so we will go and try to find James. Oh, yeah, the cat quest too. I can't believe you find her. Oh, my little Dory, I missed you so much. Thank you so much for finding her. As for you, Meep, don't think for a moment I'll ever let you out of my sight again, you little sneak. Posing cutely. Haha, as if I could ever stay mad at you. Look at that face. Don't you think she's just the cutest? I'm more of a dog person, really. Dogs are lovely too, that's true. Meow. No, you're all the prettiest and the loveliest, and I love you all equally. Haha, cats. Have you ever thought adopting one yourself? The pet shop girls just got a whole batch of new lovely cats this morning. They're waiting for a loving home to adopt and give them their forever home. I would adopt them all myself if I could. Maybe just one more. Meow. Okay. Well, that's great that Dory is home again. No James here. Oh, there he is. Wah! What are you doing here? The jig is up for your scam, Cloudmill. Scam? That's a bit extreme, don't you think? He pays me to exercise his horses. Tourists pay me for a chance to ride them. Everyone wins. Now, shouldn't you be listening to Mayor Peanut? You do not want to get on his bad side. Major Peanut is just you speaking into a walkie-talkie. What? That's crazy. He's a talking pony. It's true. Ask all the people who voted for him. Then why are you holding a walkie-talkie? Okay, you're right. Please don't tell anyone. It's all I have. It started out so innocently. I put a walkie-talkie and a cute little top hat on a pony, and Peanut the talking pony was born. I'd hide in the bushes while Peanut would talk to tourists. It was a huge success. Everyone loved Peanut. So when Fort Pinta held elections, I figured, why not run Peanut for mayor? I could make a mint selling Vote Peanut t-shirts. It was all a joke. I didn't think he'd actually win. So when he did win, there was only one thing left for me to do. Tell the truth? And give up all that power? Are you crazy? I couldn't let them know he's just a regular pony. I had the newly elected Mayor Peanut appointed by me Minister of Tourism. That way I could run things while Peanut lounged around the stables eating hay or whatever. If you want your secrets kept, you better forgive Sindra's fines. Okay. If you promise not to tell anyone the truth about Mayor Peanut, you'll make things right. I'll make things right with her. You have my word. Well, that's great, James. Sindra. Please, Mary Peanut, what have I done to offend you this time? Rise, Sindra. I have misjudged you. I see now that your heart is pure and that you love horses more than anyone else in Jorvik. It's true, I do. Silence. Because of your true heart, I am appointing you Minister of Horses. From this day forth, you will manage the stables in Fort Pinta and administer the local races. It will be an honor, Mayor Peanut. Minister of Horses, imagine that. Just wait till the girls back home hear about this. So, I trust everyone's happy now? Sorry about the misunderstanding. I see you're more clever than the typical tourist. Let's stay in touch, Jellin. I have a feeling we're going to make a lot of shillings together. Of course you feel like that. Oh, wow, that's a lot of quests just unlocked. Mm, I think we should talk to Sindra, actually. Introducing the Fort Pinta Scenic Road Circuit. The posters are in place. Vacay Ray is trending. The Fort Pinta Scenic Circuit is going to be huge. Now all I need is for an influencer to give the race a try and start spreading the word. My sister has some friends who are pretty big deal in the competition scene, but she's not returning my messages. I suppose I could go with a different approach. Celine, the new face of racing in Jorvik. A real ingenue. I love it. Just try to look cool as I can get some good footage of for my streams. That means no noobing around and running into walls. Nova, are you two ready? Of course we are ready. But it was a little bit funny because now I'm doing the quest to like unlock the race. But I already have the race as a daily. Yeah. But this race is great because I believe it gives 250 XP, horse XP. It did in the earlier years at least. And also, about me picking up the flowers, same goes with these recycled bottles. I mean, I can sell them for shillings, but I don't think I will be ever able to use them in a quest or anything. Because those are in Star Rider areas. But if you do start a new account and plan on getting Star Rider, I highly recommend picking flowers and recyclables that you see just riding around, because it makes it so much easier when you actually get to those quests, because then you are a little bit like prepared for them, if that makes sense. And we are done. This race is great, right? I caught some great footage of you and Nova. James wanted me to post on Mary's Peanuts feed, something to do with brand awareness. If you want to try the track again for a high score, I put up a race word over there, and if you're looking to trade your horse, hit me up and I'm sure I can squeeze you in for a daily training sesh. Thank you, Sindra. I will do the dailies, like the races and stable shores, outside of the videos, because I think it would be taking too much time in the videos and they are quite repetitive to do in every single video. But I think we are going to do this quest, follow that squirrel. And if you are a beginner in Star Stable and you want to like move forward in the story and the game, I would be focusing on the main quests, because those are the ones that are carrying you through, the main storyline, and it will also help you unlock new areas in the future. I wonder, is this... No? I'm looking at this map. It wasn't that, it was this exclamation mark. Yes. Oh boy, something must be going on. Okay. Guess we should just run after and see where this leads us. Do you see that, Tin Can? The runestone lit up like a midsummer bonfire. Nicker. What's that? We're not alone. Just me standing there waving. Oh, didn't see you there. Hey Celine, long time no see. Nod. I hope you've been enjoying time with Nova and meeting lots of new folks. Of course, you're one of the few people around here who know there's more to this island than you'll find in brochures. Are you ready to discover more about Jorvik's hidden side? You're You're probably wondering why this ancient rock is glowing. Yes. The runestones generally start going bonkers when the energies around here are being manipulated by foul deeds. Alex, Tin Can, you felt it too? You don't think Darkor is... Oh, hi Linda. I think Celine felt it too, even if she didn't really know it. Yeah, I think I was led here somehow. It's so good to see you again, Celine. I'm sorry it's under weird circumstances. I wonder if the runestone is confirming that Celine belongs in this group. Could she be the one of the candidates Fripp was talking about? Candidates? Young riders with the potential to help protect Jorvik. Fripp can explain it better, if it is your destiny, that is. I wish I could stay and talk, but I'm so close to cracking my investigation into you-know-who. The library beckons, Yes. Care to join me, Alex? The books don't bite. They don't? But those are the best kind. Come at me, biting books. On second thought, maybe it's better that you stay out of the library for now. What do you say, Meteor, old friend? Shall we head to Silvergate Manor and finish our mission? Snuffle. Haha, fine, we can stop at Marley's for apples on the way. I'll see you soon, Alex. I think I'll see you soon too, Celine. Bye, Linda. There's no mystery Linda can solve when she puts her mind to it. She's basically a genius. A genius with powers and a horse. The total package. It seems like Destiny wanted us to meet. Mission accomplished, Destiny. Linda isn't the only one with urgent business. An old adversary of ours is back on the move. Tinkan and I need to investigate. Missions, adversaries, powers. Time to tell me who you really are. We are on half. We are one half of the Soul Riders. Anne and Lisa are the other half. We're sort of like a riding club, only instead of competing for ribbons, we work as a team to keep Jorvik safe. I want to help. Whoa there, Celine. I respect the enthusiasm, but soul riding isn't like volunteering with your local charity. There's a whole destiny and ritual thing. It's complicated. Are you trying to protect me? Yes. Being a soul rider is too much responsibility and danger for any one person to handle, which is why we're a sisterhood. Plus, we have our soul horses to give us strength. Listen, you'll be a lot safer if you just turn around back to Moreland stables and practice riding with the other girls. Help the bobcats with a bake sale. Make a friendship bracelet. Normal stuff. But if you are one of the riders Fripp's been talking about, I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Love your horse, help your neighbors, have fun. And if you should make it to Silverglade, I hope you'll come find me. Come on, Tinkan. I can hear adventure calling. Okay, so now we know a little bit more about the Soul Riders. And we have unlocked Fort Pinta today. And I think this is a very good time to end this episode. And I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and leave a comment too. We will continue in this series and I will do the dailies so I can level up Nova, hopefully a little bit more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!